Hello Sarah, it's good to see you today. How have you been doing since our last visit?
I think I am choosing healthier carb options and my grocery shopping skills have improved. But with my busy schedule, I still don't get a chance to eat on a regular schedule. Like today, I have been so busy that I have not had lunch yet. When my schedule is busy or I am traveling, I tend to depend on eating out more. How do I find the best meal options when I'm stuck with takeout options?
That's a great question and a great way to start today's session. It is important that you keep your blood sugar from going too high or too low. Be sure to eat on a regular schedule and try to eat about 3 meals a day. And you will want to space your meals evenly throughout the day. No more than 4 to 5 hours between meals and snacks. Let's move our meeting to the cafe next door. We can have some lunch and I can show you an example of what you could fit into your meal plan so you can make healthy choices when you have to eat out.
That sounds great. Thank you. Oh, my goodness, everything looks so good.
Yes, it does. There is a lot to choose from on the menu. But we want to be sure to pick items that fit into your meal plan and nutritional needs. As we discussed in our last session, women should eat about 30 to 45 carb grams per meal, which is about 3 carb servings, and men should eat about 60 to 75 carb grams per meal, which is about 5 carb servings. Take a look at the menu. From what you have learned, what looks good to you and is about 3 carb servings?
Well, those cookies look good, but actually, I do see this turkey sandwich and maybe I can get fruit on the side instead of the chips. Looks like I can get blueberries. What about that?
I think you are on the right track. For breads, you do want to remember to ask if you can substitute for whole grain bread, which has more fiber. Eating foods high in fiber will lessen the spike of blood sugar after a meal. You will also want to keep an eye on the portion size. Most cafes and restaurants tend to go a little heavy on the portions. If the sandwich is large, cut it in half and save the rest for later or share with someone else. And by the way, that large cookie is about 45 grams or 3 carb servings.
Oh wow, 45 grams for one cookie. From what I have learned, that would be one of my meals and I only get one cookie. I think I'll stick with the turkey sandwich and blueberries. That actually sounds a lot more satisfying and healthier.
Great choice, let's order. Let's take a look at Sarah's choice. Adding in lettuce and tomato will provide a veggie and are considered as free foods, which do not add any additional carb grams to your meal. Turkey is a meat and cheese is dairy, so they do not count as carbs. Sarah chose whole wheat bread, which provides fiber. 2 slices will be about 30 carb grams, blueberries will be about 1 cup and about 15 carb grams. Sarah did a great job in her choice because this meal totals about 45 carb grams, which is in her carb range of 30 to 45 grams per meal.
Thank you so much for our visit today. I learned so much and I got a chance to eat lunch too.
I am glad you enjoyed it. Here are some tips I want to remind you from our session. Eat on a regular schedule, eat about 3 meals a day to maintain your blood sugar level. Remember to space carbohydrates evenly throughout the day. If your next meal is more than 4 to 5 hours, then have a small snack with 1 to 2 servings of carbs. And finally, eat foods high in fiber to lessen the spike of blood sugar after a meal. I hope what we discussed today will help you as you plan your meals this week. Are there any other questions I can answer for you?
Our visit to the cafe helped me to visualize what I should choose on the menu and help me when I am out and can't always prepare my meals at home. I think this will help me to stay on a regular eating schedule as well. This was all very helpful. Thank you.
That's great to hear. I am glad I could help. Please let me know how you are doing and if you need anything further. I will follow up with you in 2 weeks. Enjoy the rest of your day.